Welcome to another episode of Sweet 915. I'm your host, Curtis Smith, and I have with me,
It's me, Fedora. How
it's
are you,
me.
Curtis?
Hey man, I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. My Steelers lost today, but that's all right.
Oh,
You
sorry to
know,
hear
s-
that.
you know, we're in the rebuilding stage of our team, so more than likely we'll bounce back next week because we own Cincinnati. They can't beat us, so it's all good. It's all good in the hood. You know what I'm saying? How
Okay,
you been doing?
if you say so. I've been doing good.
Well, we back again for another season after this summer break that we had. Had opportunity to do a couple things this summer. We host the forgot what it was, but we did some things this summer on our off time.
Traveled.
The El Paso Black Expo. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry.
Oh,
But
okay. I was gonna
yeah,
say,
we
did
got
you
to do some
travel?
interviews, and that was exciting, and got to travel a little bit. But you have
hmm
some good news to share. Would you like to share with everybody?
What news is that? I have a lot of good
See,
news. Which one
wow,
in particular are you
everyone,
speaking of?
Fedora obtained her master's degree this year. So congratulations to her. She didn't tell y'all that, but yeah,
What are you talking about? I've
uh,
been had my master's degree.
well, you got some kind of degree because you didn't want to talk to nobody. So you must did something with your time.
I traveled. That's what I did with
You
my time.
traveled.
I did.
That's
I
good. I like
traveled.
traveling in the summertime.
I
Yeah,
traveled, saw family, had a good time.
that's good. That's good.
hmm
Well, it's good to see you again.
Good seeing you.
Welcome back. They brought us back for another season, so we must be doing something right here.
Must be season 5.
Season five.
It rhymes.
Yes.
Season 5 of Sweet 915.
Yes, that's
Uh-oh.
what's up. And we got some great things coming this year. Um, Look, if you have a topic, and remember, no topic is taboo. So if you want to post anything and post in the comment section, if you want us to talk about a certain topic, please let us know. Contact us at it's me Fedora uh,
Or
.com or at host Curtis Smith. Just contact us and let us know what you want to talk about, and don't be afraid to come on the show and talk about it. We don't want to have the discussion. We want you to come on and talk
ourselves.
about your experience and what you can bring to the table. Um, yeah, she says your license, right?
Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
got my
you got your
license.
license. What kind of license did you get for Dora?
LPC.
LPC
hmm
license. What?
Professional counselor.
Oh, I need counseling too, but that's for another
You do.
show.
That's a whole nother show.
I want to lay on your couch and talk about my problems.
Nope. I will refer you out.
See, y'all, she can't handle me. We both Aries. She can't handle me on the couch. Ain't that
No,
crazy?
we're friends. We're friends. So I can't do it.
But so you should be more comfortable talking to me and telling me what I,
It's not
you could be.
about comfort. It's about ethics. No, no.
Oh, okay. All
hmm
right. All right.
Yeah.
Ethics.
hmm
So let's talk about some of the things we're going to talk about this year. But first thing we got to talk about is
What?
this COVID. We got some updates
Definitely.
for y'all to share with you all on the COVID updates. Yes, we're going to continue to talk about COVID because it's still here. And we have a variant now, Delta variant. Some people still don't believe in getting the shot. Some people still don't want to get the shot. Some people don't believe in getting the shots for their religious beliefs, whatever. They just don't believe in the shot. However, with this Delta variant, and they get a hold
More
to you like
contagious.
like it got a hold to me when I had the COVID. You trust me, I
You
wouldn't
don't
wish
want
that
it.
on nobody. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. That's the worst feeling in the world. Um, you know, it's just, I think they should take it serious. So when they call me for my booster shot, I'm going to take my booster shot as well. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I am
Be
diet.
glad.
I got vaccinated. So when they call me for my booster, I will definitely be getting a booster shot. So
Yeah.
I encourage people that don't believe about it, better get it. That's all I'm saying, Fedora.
Yeah.
You want
Because
to share some updates?
most people in the hospitals now are people who are not vaccinated, who are flooding the
Right.
hospitals from other people that don't have COVID or
Yeah.
have under conditions that they need to go to the hospital for, are
Yeah.
unable to go because, all the beds are taken up because of COVID patients.
Right.
And it
Right.
doesn't have to be that way if we would just get vaccinated and, be safe and think of someone else other than yourself, or think of yourself,
Yeah.
protect yourself.
Mhm.
Whatever that person's mindset is, and stop being afraid, because there's the science is out. It's been approved. For those who were saying, oh, it's not approved, I don't want to, now you have no excuse. It's
Mhm.
approved. And if you don't want to get it, plus there are long-term residual effects, even if you don't pass from it,
Mhm.
there are long-term effects that COVID is causing in people, like shutting down of certain organs and things of that nature. So you don't want this thing. You don't want it.
Right. Right.
So,
So here's the COVID report for the last couple of weeks, and as you can see, the numbers are rising. And as you did state that some of the numbers are rising due to people not having been vaccinated, and they're taking up all the beds and taking up space for those people or patients that need to have major surgeries or anything, is to include the ICU areas as well, because some people having underlying conditions, they require them to be in ICU for breathing or respiratory issues that they may be having, or they're vital, they're shutting down and they need to be treated or whatever the case may be. But as you can
mhm,
see, the numbers have continued to climb. Um, Not a lot, but it's a lot. It's enough to open your eyes at what's going on with COVID
mhm,
19. And this is, you can go to elpasostrong.org to get the latest and greatest information updates of what's going on. And this is El Paso County, the latest and greatest. And as you can see, the numbers continue to rise uh, with the COVID and personnel not getting the shots. And like Fedora stated, the numbers are rising, and the people that are getting, that are causing the numbers to rise, are the people that do not have COVID. In the near future, we're going to,
vaccinations. Mhm,
yeah, the vaccination. I'm sorry, yes. In the near future, we're going to try to bring on one of the doctors to explain some of the things that you can do to prevent getting COVID. And he's probably going to tell you, or she's probably going to tell you to get the shot. Second thing is this: a lot of people are saying, well, I got vaccinated. Um, why did I still get COVID? Once again, he's going to tell you, if you check out elpasostrong.org, they'll give you the information, everything you need to know about COVID, and it'll tell you that the vaccination does not stop you from getting COVID. It just,
stops you from dying from it.
yeah, it just stops you from dying from it. So if you
That's a
still
big
get
thing.
COVID, he can explain all of that to you in the later segment of the year. So we definitely going to have the doctor on here to answer the questions that you may have about COVID. Even
Mhm,
though it's NFL Sunday, we still want y'all to tune in and subscribe to
mhm.
Sweet
That one
915
time.
on your
And then if
YouTube.
you have specific questions, then shoot us emails and send them
Mm,
to us, and we'll be sure to ask him those
yeah,
questions.
yeah. Latest news and buzz on social media.
Hmm.
We got some changes in some of the laws that's come up.
Yep, and they went into effect on September 1st in the state of Texas. For
Mhm.
those who are here in the state of Texas, House Bill 1280 outlawed abortion in Texas.
Whoa.
Um, yeah, and then Senate Bill 8 passed, which is called the heartbeat bill. So whenever the first sign of a heartbeat, um, yeah, that you can not get an abortion. So they're
Okay.
telling women what to do with their bodies. So that passed, and we have to vote. We have to call our representatives and tell them, to vote the way that we say they need to vote. Um, and there's an app called Five Calls. If you
Hmm.
don't have it, download it on your cell phones, and it gives you the representatives from Texas, their numbers, and you can call and leave messages on their voicemails, or you can actually call the numbers and speak to them if you call during business hours, and tell them. And it gives you word for word what to say, so you don't have to worry about, forming your words. You can just read off a script and say it, and leave the message or tell whoever answers the phone.
Okay.
So it's simple for you to do your part and stay in the know, and vote when it's time to vote.
Yeah. The gun laws has changed too recently, haven't it? Whereas you don't need a license at all
Hmm. Yep.
to carry a weapon. It's
Yep.
open carry now, right? Yeah, it's
Wild Wild
open carry.
West.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we in West Texas, so it's the wild wild west. People,
Yep. That's
just
what
be
I
careful.
call
You
it.
got to be more careful now. You got to think about, you know, your life as well as those others when you're carrying it. Not requiring. It says I haven't read the whole thing, but I'm sure um, there's some
Mhm.
requirements with that. But to say to walk around with a gun like we in the wild wild west again, I think that's you know put
It's
this
scary.
yeah, it's doing more harm than help. I got the freedom of speech and all that good stuff, and but for those that don't feel a need to carry a weapon with them all the time, and I think and this is my opinion. I think that when you allow things like that to happen, you're asking for trouble. You're asking for
You
trouble
are.
now. Especially with law enforcement. You know,
Hmm.
they got to be more protective. They probably first shoot first and ask questions later because they feel like
Well,
their
that's the way
life's
it is
threatened.
now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So those are the things I think they should have sat down and thought about before implementing that law or rule.
Hmm.
Another thing that's coming out is those veterans with the DV plates. That's going to change in 2022. So that's a new thing
Oh,
that's changing. You have to have a doctor's notice to have
the
your DV
disabled
plate.
veteran.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah. But so you can park it, and you got to have if you have it in 2020, you got to have the windshield, the mirror placard. It
Oh,
has to be
okay.
it has to be in the window. You just can't park
To be
now with
visible.
right. It has to be visible. You just can't park with your disabled vet tags. You have to have the placard
Placard.
in the
Hmm.
window. Yeah, or the one that goes on the license plate. You have to have it now. So um,
Oh,
those are some new things that I know that's changing, that's coming up. Um,
okay.
and if you got events coming up, feel free to share it with us, send it to us, and we'll get it on the show, and we'll,
Yep.
we'll promote your events that you're having. There's a lot of events coming up in El Paso, so
Hmm.
um,
You
this
can
if you
send it
want
to
to. Yep,
sweet915.com or the real sweet915 at gmail.com.
yep, there you go, and we'll put it on here. And because, like they say, there's nothing to do in El Paso, but there's events that's happening. Like right now, the Oktoberfest is going on Fort Bliss right now.
Hmm.
So it was, I think it started Friday, and I think I want to say it ends today. So if you didn't get an opportunity to go out to Fort Bliss to enjoy Oktoberfest, uh, you're probably going to miss out. I think the day is the last day with that, and that's
Hmm.
something that they do every year on Fort Bliss. Mask is required and all that good stuff, but they have a lot of um, what you call them vendors out there that you can go
Hmm.
to the various vendors and or you can get some of the German food that they have and drink some of the German beer and then just enjoy Oktoberfest. It's a family affair. Um, the garrison commander is going to make sure that everything goes right as well as the post commander. So if you can just get your pass and go on post and enjoy this. They invite the community to
Last
come out
day.
and support.
Hmm.
Yeah, today's the
I was
last day.
saying the last day. Yeah, go and
Yeah,
enjoy it.
yeah.
If there's no football game on, huh? Mm.
Well, the Cowboys are playing now, so some people are probably watching the
Oh,
game or
yeah, you
mm,
can't pull them away from that.
yeah, for these Dallas diehard fans that we have out here.
Yep.
So our next show takes place Sunday, October 3rd. Um, a viewer submitted this topic:
Hmm.
in search of a good man.
Okay.
Educated, professional women shares her views on dating in El Paso. So if you would like to share your thoughts on dating in El Paso, let us know. Email us
Hmm.
at therealsweet915 at gmail.com.
Hmm.
Or it's me Fedora at gmail.com or
or
Hoster Smith.
Holster
There you
at
go.
gmail.com.
That's right.
Yeah.
We want you to come on the show and share your thoughts. Yeah.
And then the men too. Come
Right.
on.
Men
The
too.
more the merrier.
Yeah.
Okay? We
Definitely the
want to
men.
know.
Hmm. Tell
Yeah.
us what's going on
Hmm.
and why the educated professional woman
Yeah.
can't find a man in El Paso.
Yeah. Are there any men here in El Paso that are date worthy? That are that are looking
Oh
for
God.
date worthy women who want to connect? Come on. The more the merrier.
Yeah, the
Come
more the
talk to
merrier.
us. Tell us, because we are from Venus and Mars. So, let's bring it together and, find out what's really going on. If you're single, let us know, men, let us know what you're looking for in women, and women, let us know what you're looking for in a man.
Hmm. What
Yep.
is the what's the word I used the other day with you, Fedora? What is the breaking point? Is that's what is
What?
the that word that women use? What is the I forgot the word. You'll bring it back to me. I know you will.
I don't know if I will.
Yeah, it's the end point of basically what you will take, what you tolerate in a relationship. So
Oh, your non-negotiables?
yeah, your non-negotiables.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what are your non-negotiables? Men and
Yeah.
women, tell us what are your non-negotiables. You
Mm-hmm.
can email them, and so you can add, so you can present the questions that you would like for me to ask the young lady or Fedora to ask those that the panel members that come on the show that you would like us to ask them so they can answer. The deal
Mm-hmm.
breaker. There you go, Karen. Happy
Okay.
birthday. It's Karen Linda's birthday today, everyone.
Oh, okay.
Happy
Happy
birthday, Karen.
birthday.
It's her birthday.
Yay.
So hopefully she got the chance to get out and or stay home and get a nice birthday present from everybody.
Nice. So deal breaker. Yeah. What's your
The
deal
deal
breaker?
breaker. Yeah. What's the deal breaker? Tell us what the
Mm-hmm.
deal breaker is, because that could be the problem
Yeah.
with the
Could
finding a
be.
good man or a good woman, as Fedora would say.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So let us know.
Yeah.
In for a good discussion.
Hmm.
Very good. But we need you.
Yeah.
We need our audience to give us some input. Let us know.
Hmm. We got for
Great.
local events.
We have several. So let's see. We have What Women Want vendor event taking place at the Armed Services YMCA.
Whoa.
Uh, It's September the 25th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Registration is free. The registration actually starts at 9 a.m. and ends at 10 a.m. And
Okay.
the event start from 10 to 4. And it's the Armed Services at Connecticut, no, Cummington Street
Hmm.
in El Paso.
Yeah. It's off of Dyer. Off of Dyer. Yeah.
Hmm
In El Paso. Wow.
I think it's 7060 Cummington.
I think I need to attend that event.
Yeah.
Mm.
What Women Want vendor
Well,
event.
yeah.
Yeah. Find out what they want. And then, hey, I have it in the bag.
What else we got? Let's see. Oh, special feature on Black on the Border. I'll be
Who you
speaking
talking
with
to?
the Emmy award winning filmmaker, artist, and U.S. Army veteran Dario Harris,
All right.
Sr. Yeah. So that's tomorrow. That's
Oh,
tomorrow. That's
okay.
tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow
Yeah.
at 12. So if you have nothing to do, check it out. If you don't, if you can't watch it live, just come back later on after in the afternoon when you're off and check it out. I'm sure it's gonna be a very good interview.
Mm.
I watched the film that he did for Dora
Uh-huh.
that he won the Emmy for,
Oh,
and
wow.
it was a short film, but it was eye catch. It was impactful, and it's things that's going on today that we kind of overlook with
Okay.
relationships, abuse, going through mental, physical abuse with your significant other, and
Okay.
it was a pretty good film. I
Pretty
checked it
good.
out. I
That's
watched
good.
it. So he and I are going
Okay.
to discuss that tomorrow. It's going to be pretty good.
Okay. Good. And then on September 30th, El Paso Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority will kick off their Double Good Popcorn Sale. It's a fundraiser, and
Mm,
all the proceeds benefit youth and community initiatives and service projects. So support your favorite EPAC Delta, and we will thank you for your participation. So
mm.
buy that popcorn, good gourmet popcorn.
Uh, yeah. She said gourmet.
Yeah, it's good popcorn. I love popcorn.
Oh, okay.
Popcorn is the bomb. You like
So I know
popcorn
I
too.
already know if it's the same one that just going around. You got to order two Fedora because one's not going to be enough. That's one serving. I always
Well, that
and
might be one serving for you, Curtis,
I,
but
I,
not for
I always get
everybody.
I always get two because I
Okay,
get
because you greedy.
the cheese cheddar popcorn.
Hmm.
Yeah, I always get that because they got all kinds, man. I had the
Caramel
caramel
drizzle.
before, but I stick with the cheddar. It's pretty
I like
good.
kettle. I like kettle corn.
Kettle. I
Kettle
don't know what
corn.
it is. Kettle corn.
You know what kettle corn popcorn is? The one they sell at UTEP at the games. Kettle
Oh
corn.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's good, isn't it? You like it,
Yeah,
don't you? Yeah. That's
it's
good.
pretty decent.
Yeah, it's good.
But our producer has launched a new podcast discussing midlife every Friday, every first Friday of the month.
Hmm.
First Friday of the month. She's looking for those who don't mind sharing midlife, anti-crisis, and will also feature First Fridays with the FBI. This takes place on Mocha Radio and podcast, a connection which is the home of our podcast, Suite 915. For more
Hmm.
information, email midlifemocha
Mocha.
at gmail.com or mocha at mocharadio.com.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's doing it for Dora, but we can't get her on the show. She won't come on our show.
She
Boy,
has one time, hasn't she? Yeah, she
yeah,
has one
one
time.
time. Hater. Yeah, I'm being a hater today for Dora.
So first Fridays with the FBI.
Yeah.
It will be with the topics will be elder fraud and abuse, and that will be on October 1st at 11 a.m.
Mm.
And we will be joined by Special Agent Terrence Gass of the El Paso FBI. All
Oh,
right, Terrence, I see you.
all right.
Mhm.
All right. See, we doing stuff. We doing stuff.
All right. Also, if you have a local event and you'd like for us to promote it and announce it, send us an email
Mm.
at again the real sweet 915 at gmail.com, or message us at on our social media at host Curtis Smith or it's me Fedora.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
send us that information if you want us to announce.
Yep. We got you. Hey, and also follow us on social media channels. Our handle is Sweet915. And look for me, host Curtis Smith at host Curtis Smith and Fedora Johnson at It's Me Fedora. She
Hmm.
got an Instagram account too, y'all.
Well,
Which one you
that's
check the most, Fedora? Which one you check the most?
why you in my business. Eh,
Yep, I'm telling her business, y'all. Because Fedora tell you, man, I don't look at that.
I do too.
I got mine hooked to my phone, Fedora. So when I get
I do
messages,
too.
I
I get
check it.
messages. Yep.
Yeah, I check it and I send it to the
Nobody
producer.
messages
Yeah.
me though, so I don't
Really?
get messages. Yeah. Nobody.
Oh,
Everybody messages you, Curtis.
I'm gonna
You're the
message you. I'm
favorite.
gonna message you right now. It's
So I
me,
can have
Fedora.
one. Okay.
Yeah, at
Do
Instagram.
it.
I'm gonna hit you on your Instagram
Okay.
uh,
Yeah. Hit
uh,
me on my Insta.
handle, on your
Hit
handle.
me on my hit me on my IG. Ooh, look, I'm trending.
Oh boy, look at that. Fedora be MIA. I didn't say it, Fedora. I didn't say it.
I know. I see her little. That's all right. That's all right.
Mm-mm,
Mhm. I'm not missing. I'm always around. I just
mm-mm.
might be in my little zone.
You in the zone.
Hmm.
Okay. What else we got?
Let's see. What other topics are we going to talk about? So we have the dating.
Uh-huh.
I need somebody to, email us some other topics that we want to talk about because, we don't want
Mhm.
to take it all up. I have a lot, but I want to put it out there to the people
Yeah.
to see, what y'all want us to discuss and what you want to tell us about. Remember, no topic is taboo.
Yeah.
So I know
And
it's a lot of questions and a lot of things. And we try to find experts too to come on and impart their,
knowledge.
knowledge.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And also, Fedora, we're not going to be
What's
on
up?
every Sunday. We're going to be on the first and third Sunday. So our time has changed. That gives an
Yeah.
opportunity to uh, put it together for everybody, and they can watch and live or Facebook, YouTube us, and check out
Mhm.
what we got going on. So the first
Mhm.
and third Sunday now is our new dates. So
Yep.
that gives us a time to find more topics and talk about other things besides the same topics every time. But we're going to talk about life insurance again because once again, people are passing away due to COVID and catching COVID and having underlying conditions prior to. So we're going to get somebody on here to talk about what is the cutoff, the dates, uh, the like people GoFundMe, people with the GoFundMe thing. I didn't know
Everybody has
until
to
I
go.
found out till I donated to a GoFundMe account that they don't get all of that money. So
What do you mean?
hopefully the GoFundMe account, no, you don't get all of the money. You only get a percentage of the money from the GoFundMe.
What?
Yeah, yeah,
Really?
yes. The,
And it's probably not a big percent, is it?
uh, I'm not sure, but like I said, I donated, and come to find out that person did get all of the money that was donated. The GoFundMe account is set up to where they get a percentage of whatever is collected.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's good. That's something
Wow.
good to know.
That is good to know. Stop doing these GoFundMe's and just
Yeah,
say, hey,
yeah.
cash
Just
out, cash
cash
out,
that. Mm-hmm.
cash out.
Make,
Or what's
yep,
the other one? Zelle.
yep.
Zelle it. Cash out, Zelle. Yep.
See, she said a she said a small fee. What's a small fee? And
Yeah.
it's
What's
tough.
small when it's
Yeah, what
big?
you consider small,
Yeah. When you got like over, let's say $30,000 in a
right?
GoFundMe, what's the
Yeah.
small fee?
So hopefully,
What's the
hopefully
percentage
we can
they
get
take?
someone on to talk about that, and give us an explanation of what actually happens. What's the good and bad with the GoFundMe, and
Mhm.
as well as having insurance. Some insurance is better than no insurance, and then
Oh
there's
yeah.
different types of insurance. Especially, you have life insurance and you have burial insurance, which a friend of mine enlightened me to that a
Yeah.
couple months ago. Burial insurance and then life insurance. Like she says, I have burial insurance and I have life insurance. So,
And did you know that you can also, wherever it is that, and I know people don't like to talk about it, but it's a reality. We're all going to go one day, so you might as well be prepared for it. That you can actually go ahead and pay for your plot and your, I guess, your casket, all
oh
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
ground, all that. You
Right.
can go ahead
Yeah,
and
yeah.
pay for
They are
that.
doing that now. Yep,
Yeah,
they are doing that. You can
wherever.
pick it out.
Yeah,
Yep,
you
you
can
sure
pick
can.
everything out. You can go ahead and make payments on it and then have that paid off. So once it is time for that, for you to pass away, that you're not leaving that burden upon whomever is left, your children or your significant other, whomever, that it's already paid for. You've already had, what you want and it's done. So all it is just, having the ceremony, and having the whatever funeral home. Um, but just make sure that wherever you want to go, you talk to them and find out, how much it is, how you make payments, and
Mhm.
what it all includes or what it doesn't include, and what you'll have to get extra at the actual funeral home or what have you. So they're
Okay.
different things. It's a whole different like terminology. It's like a whole world,
Okay.
and if you know nothing about it, it's best for you to know about it and to handle it than your family who's already grieving to try to get all this information and learn about it, like somebody just like boom boom slapping them in the face, and
Yeah.
it's like, you got to do it. So
Mhm.
yeah, think it's better to plan for it.
Yeah, that's yeah,
Yep.
that's good. Yeah.
Yep.
So what else? What else is new? Like I said, we just this is the first show, so we just here to let y'all know that we're back and talk
Mhm.
about some of the subject or topics we want to talk about. But email us, like we say, email us about
For
some of the
next week.
topics you would like to hear us discuss, and we'll that
Mhm.
gives us time. Like I say, the first and third Sunday gives us time to find out. We might need an expert on here, a psychiatrist, a doctor, or maybe a police officer, something like that, that's well versed in the subject area that you're trying to get us to discuss. So it's just
Mhm.
not Fedora and myself on here, just giving you our opinion, and which it
Mhm.
is sometimes our opinion because
It's always our opinion because we're
yeah,
opinionated.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. So,
Yep.
hey, thanks again for tuning in. Fedora, I'm gonna let you give a little what's it, words of wisdom for the people before we get out of here. Welcoming us back.
Mhm.
There you
Well, make sure that you send us your questions or your thoughts for next time we meet, which is October the 3rd, on men, women, and dating. And what do you bring to the table? Um, be a guest on our show. Don't worry about if you're kind of I guess shy or whatever about the face part. You can be on as a voice as well. You don't actually have to show your face, so don't worry about that. We'll work that out. But yeah, send us your info. And then my last words are: continue to be safe, wear those masks, get your vaccination, and yeah, let's live. All right, let's enjoy this life we have.
go. Yep.
Um, yeah, and that's it.
I say the same thing. Live your life to the fullest, and be careful. Be safe. Be aware of what's going on around you. Enjoy your football Sunday. Have a safe week. Have a blessed week. And
Hmm.
thanks for tuning in again to Sweet 915.